The mischievous haunting of Bumblethorp Manor. I never thought I'd find myself tangled up in a ghostly affair. But here I am, standing in the creaky halls of Bumblethorp Manor. You see, I had inherited this peculiar estate from my great-aunt Gertrude, who was known for her eccentricities. Little did I know her quirks extended beyond her lifetime. The day I moved in, strange occurrences began. Doors slammed shut on their own, eerie whispers echoed in the corridors, and objects mysteriously disappeared only to reappear in the oddest of places. At first, I brushed it off as my imagination running wild in this old, draughty house. But soon enough, I realized there was something more to it. One stormy night, as I sat by the fireplace nursing a cup of tea, a translucent figure materialized before me. It was the ghost of great-aunt Gertrude herself, adorned in her signature feathered hat and lace gloves. Instead of terror, I felt a surge of annoyance. "Gertrude, what on earth are you doing haunting me?" I exclaimed, setting down my tea with an exasperated sigh. "Darling, I couldn't resist a bit of mischief in my afterlife," she replied, with a mischievous twinkle in her ghostly eyes. "You must admit, it's rather dull being confined to this old manor for eternity." I couldn't argue with her logic, but I wasn't about to let her turn my life into a supernatural circus. So, I struck a deal with her. In exchange for peace and quiet, I promised to host a monthly séance, where she could regale us with her ghostly antics to her heart's content. And so, the haunting of Bumblethorp Manor became the talk of the town. Visitors flocked from far and wide to witness Gertrude's spectral shenanigans, from rearranging furniture to playing pranks on unsuspecting guests. As for me, I learned to live with the eccentricities of my dear departed aunt, finding solace in the fact that even in death she could still make me laugh. In the end, I suppose there are worse things than sharing your home with a ghost. After all, it's not every day you get to experience the comical side of the afterlife in the quaintest of settings. Somewhere as obscure as Bumblethorp Manor. With Gertrude's antics, life at the manor became a blend of the supernatural and slapstick. There were moments when I'd find my socks mysteriously mismatched, only to catch Gertrude giggling in the corner. And let's not forget the time she decided to redecorate the drawing room with an assortment of floating paintings, much to the horror of my guests. But for all her mischievousness, Gertrude had a heart of gold, or at least, as golden as a ghostly heart could be. Beneath her spectral pranks lay a deep affection for her home and family, a sentiment she expressed in her own peculiar way. And so, as the years passed, I grew to cherish the ghostly presence of my dear great-aunt, finding comfort in her otherworldly company. As for Bumblethorp Manor, it remained a beacon of eccentricity in the sleepy countryside, its halls alive with laughter and spectral antics. And though Gertrude may have long departed this world, her legacy lived on in the comical tales of the mischievous haunting of Bumblethorp Manor. You are welcome to come visit Gertrude and I. Don't expect to be spooked, terrified, or to end up shaking in your boots. None of that is going to happen. Expect the opposite. You will end up with tears running down your cheeks due to endless funny antics. You will walk away with a big smile on your face. You will be talking about it for years to come. You may even end up one day joining Great-Aunt Gertrude, haunting Bumblethorp Manor yourself.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Come back often for more ghostly, paranormal tales. Some are based on real sightings and some are just short stories. Either way, I hope you enjoy. Don't have nightmares.